Hello, I'm out here at 191 King Street in Wallace. So I wanted to show you the creek first. It is highly developed. So you can see it's got a concrete channel going through here, like this. And then it looks up past there, it's natural, but through here it's highly developed. They do have part of the fence actually like taken away right now for whatever reason. But did want to show you the outside first. I wanted to make a note of how close the other houses are to this one. It didn't look like that in the pictures, but they are like right on top of them. So, it's a long and narrow lot. You can see this garden is very well done. Greenhouse over here. Homemade, just bear that in mind. Okay. Composting section here. So we got two different garages. We're gonna head through the garages first and then we'll head into the home. Okay, so first garage here. So this one does have a wood burning stove in it. Always nice. You can tell that he very much used this as a workshop area more than an actual garage. I did want to note that this garage is going to have issues with rodents because you can see under the doors how large those gaps are. Stuff's definitely getting in here. But that being said, we'll head to the other one. At least it's not the house, you know? So next garage heading around here. Okay, so this one is the one that they actually parked their cars in. They even have the hanging golf balls and everything. So this one, while not heated, is insulated. Okay, we're gonna take a peek upstairs here into this upper space. They were developing it as like some sort of little apartment. Okay, now we're gonna head over to the house. So there is a back patio entrance over there. We'll see that as we go through the home. Trex decking out here should hold up well. Okay, heading in. So you got a little coat closet here. It is a very small grand piano. So that is the path upstairs. We'll head upstairs a little bit later. First, I wanted to show you this space to the left here. This is where one of the bedrooms is. This would probably be your primary suite for the home. But there are larger bedrooms upstairs, but you do have to go upstairs for those. Okay, and then this bathroom, which was remodeled. So, this here is the basement access. Somewhat steep stairs. Now, I did want to point out that there is a stair here, which is clearly been extending past this door, but this is just a storage room, a canning space. Okay. Now, you can't really tell it in this video, but this floor on the lower level here, extremely uneven. It's like they just kind of put the subflooring right on top of dirt. I mean, it's rolling all over the place. That's not unusual for homes of this age, but yeah, it is worth noting. So you got all kinds of workspaces. Now, the ceiling here is not that high. It's maybe 6.5 feet high, maybe 7 at the tallest points here, but right where this is maybe 6 feet. So this is maybe 6 feet. I'm about 5'7" myself, and it's like pretty close to my head. It's interesting that they have these cabinets raised up so much when the ceiling is so low. So over in here, there is so much racks and storage, and there's another dry room too. The guy must have been a prepper. Nothing wrong with that, just his house is catered to it. Okay, so there is a separate entrance to the lower level here. It's kind of hidden. See how it's this little small gate under the deck on the front? So yeah, it's just this tiny little gate. So you could get in here this way if you wanted. Okay, now I mentioned another dry room here. It's actually just next to this door, right here. This one had a little latch that I had to get into. Insulated, big, heavy door. And there's some spuds in there. So this was dry storage, clearly. Okay. Now we're going to head back upstairs. Okay, continuing, on the main floor. So we're back in this hallway just off the living room here. Bathroom and what I was calling the primary bedroom there. Lots of cabinets here, as you can see. This is just a little linen closet here. Okay, so interesting flooring in here. It's a creative way to use 2 different types of leftover flooring that they had, is what it looks like. Kitchen's pretty standard. Not a gas stove, just noting that. Dining room. Pretty nice green view out these windows here. You can see more of that side entrance here. Okay. Coming over here. Got this little sunroom here, and this would be where your laundry is. Now this is a bit of an oddity. They have a hole cut just leading to the lower level here. Very unusual to see that. I see why they did it. It's just unusual that they didn't then seal it back up. You do have a utility sink, always nice in a laundry room. This back patio area is pretty neat. I will note that if you have dogs, while most of this yard is fenced, there is this spot here where there's a big gap, and this is pretty low. So if you're intending on this being dog fencing, it's going to take some modification. Now you can see it goes along the side here, nice and open. And then this door here is the one that leads outside. So that's right here. And you got your little barbecue space here. It's actually a pretty dope spot for a barbecue. I would like to have that myself. Okay, now we still got the upstairs. So we're gonna head in. Okay. Back through the living room. Okay. That's a very fortunate light that they got for this. It matches almost perfectly and it slips right into that gap. So that was a smart choice. Now this is open here. I feel that's kind of odd. There was clearly a window here at one point in this home's life. Okay, so we got 3 bedrooms up here. One here, and one here. This is the other one that I thought would make a good primary suite, but it is upstairs, and a lot of people like their primary to be on the main floor. This is definitely the largest, and it has this big window with all this nice green natural light coming in. No sun getting in here, though. You're pretty shaded here. You can see how high the hills go up around here, so getting direct sunlight in here is going to be a challenge. So if you're a big gardener like my mother, you got to go with low light plants all over the place. Okay, secondary room. You've got it set up as an office, and I would agree that's probably your best choice. You'd have a hard time getting a queen in here. A full would be no problem, but yeah, queen would be a little tight in here. There is a bathroom on the upper level, also remodeled. Kind of cool flooring they got here. Across the hall here, we just got another little linen closet. I do want to note right here, that's attic access. Another bedroom here with a nice big closet. And this would look out toward the front of the home. So, noting again, you're going to have pretty limited sunlight through here. So I assume that's why they located the little garden there, is because that's going to be the spot where you're getting the most exposure. There's a little storage here on the sides, but it's basically an attic. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions about the place, feel free to let us know. Have a great day.